Yes, good morning once again. This is the man from Buzzwalk, the badass. Yes, Rasai, I get your vibration, and I know you have been trying to contact I for quite some time now. I do not know if you're still on tour in Africa, because that was a long tour. I mean, how long you were in Africa? 6 months, 7 months? We missed the eye for a long while. Anyway, um, wherever you stand right now, respect and love. And I'm gonna put the spotlight this morning on my brethren Rasai, who have a thing to say concerning the Rasta babies. Yeah, it not direct to I, it direct to all Rasta babies, and I think that word now is me who pinned that word, because as it stand right now, I'm the oldest Rasta baby. So I also want to make it clear that outside of Kingston, the only I know all the camps them that exist in my time in Kingston. The only camp that I ever attend outside of Kingston is Scotch Park. Um, I already did I think quite a few broadcasts pertaining to my Scotch Park involvement, but Scotch Scotch Park is back again under the scope, and this time I'm gonna let Russ I tell you what his opinion and view is when it comes to Scotch Part and Rastafari babies' involvement. So here we go.
Jahbunny, give thanks for life, health, and strength and daily substances. Taking a program from what they say a bag of fake people. Attack a bag of hypocrisy. You see me? Cause enough of the man them want company thing attack. Them have some file where very defile. You see me? Cause enough of them have to run left Jamaica because them defiling. And listen, there are reason enough time and there are big up enough for the Rasta baby them were born in the house of Rastafari. You know, whether them father or them mother. But when I check the real chronicles, enough of the man them were born in the house and them are give most of the problem them internationally. Enough of the man them were born in the faith. For instance, in a Birmingham, yeah, all of them Rasta man them and Rasta woman them picnic. And them are the prison board that give problem them in a Birmingham. And them are the gang leader. You see me? Mr. Tani now I show up himself and what day. That's Scuba brother. Bongo time you them. I be a problem them man they usually give in the house at Jamaica. And Tani, the man that file a well on the file where them go on a bag of arms house and a bag of fuckery. Trust me. Cause we did there, you know. We in there on the ground, you know. Seeing, we in there on the ground. And Tanya one make one of them brethren mad out. Mad out. Fuck off him brethren girl. Him bonafide brethren, you know. Fuck off him brethren girl and him brethren take it to heart. Me nah call the brethren name. The man they go on one bag of fuckery. Because the problem is why I value them and turn them a fight. It's like the Mali and the And the Morgans them, everybody want to be the Dan. If you say I for them father, I for them Rasta father, I for them family are the most Rasta. You see me? Because either you them never go on, so I don't know when since them turn bad man. Yeah, I don't know when since them turn bad man and I go on enough things. You know, cause them come off age and now where them feel like say them grew up in the house. Every man want control. You see me till them a get out of control. Cause I be a blood man them a join at the tabernacle. Be a blood a run in a scotch pass. Left, right and center. Fighting and fussing. Be a fornication or even upon the grounds. You see me I say, yeah, the boss what then did there be a slackness go on pan scotch pass more time. You see me? So them defile up the holy ground and go on with bag and one bag enough something. Youth a fight against elder, elder fight against elder. Woman and woman a kick off. Man and woman a kick off over woman. Be a foolishness. Whole heap of time blood run knock tabernacle. Remember when youth didn't get stabbed down a scotch parts. They were the gate over a woman and him dead. So we did it. So we hear some man a push up themselves and we are listening to them, you know. Cause most of the Rasta baby them are the problem. For instance, Emmanuel's son and Jesse. So we hear say him have to run with enough rape thing for him name call pan. Because through them are the Emmanuel's son, them feel like so them feel have every woman. You see me I say it's a Bobo style. You know what I mean? Just like when Capitan and Jamason they have an argument over a woman, cause them say Capitan have to sample everything before blah blah. So every man want to be the Dan. I see him so the man them usually go on up at the hill, certain man of them want to be the Dan Rasta. So them feel like say and them have all of the dance well them. So this is the Rasta baby them. Sometimes them go on with what slackness through them say them in at the house for them father and mother. A Rasta. You see it? Same thing go on as in England. The Rasta youth them a grew up in the house go on with one bag of things when it was in NYAHBINGI Youth Council. And them mash it up. You see me I say, remember one time we raised some money at Rasta house. And one of the Rasta youth them were born and grew up in the Rasta faith. And him run out the $3,000. Him was the treasurer of the NYAHBINGI Youth Council. And him run out with it, him thief the money. So, we should say enough for them and then now the girl them now. Cause me have to call them girl, you know. Cause the things them when me hear the Rasta daughter them were born in the house. So me hear them are going with that bald head. I think bald head woman are going with the things that them are going with. The things them when me hear them are going with. You have to wonder. And so them are going in a lax. So this Rasta baby thing when me hear the eye hold on pan. And some people are hold on pan and a fight for position. Enough of time at them a cause the problem. At them I hold on the faith. You see me I say, because enough of them are trim, enough of them are go back into the world, and enough of them are more worldly and than the ball tail them. Cause enough of them now hold on heights. So me I check the meds right now, me I say, is it the parents them fault? Because every over when me I observe and how some Rasta man usually go on, me don't know if I the brought up say or the levity of Rasta why the youth them come out like these. You see me I say? Yeah. So we have to check the levels there too. Cause I see the levels there with very, very what would I say now? Something need for address. Yeah, something need for address because the youths them are born at the faith. Enough of them are get the problem. Enough of them are they bring the faith in a disrepute right now. You have an ex-empress right so nah call no name. She got a yard, go breed for her next man, which the next man a half year man, friend. And when the virgin sick, the man say, no, so the one that lick me aside. The one that lick me now, I feel like a it go kill me, you know. And I know say him dead after shortly because I'm sick. You see me? So we have to watch the people them were born at the faith and in at the faith and I move like say at them I run the faith, but at them I bring the faith down. See it? Enough for the daughter them when I claim so them are empress. Them far from it, man. You see it? I tell you the truth. So when you are reasoning with some guy and some guy come by your talk and I talk like say them a rasta and the things that we know them go on with. You see me? You have to check the levels. Cause even the same Scubo, your virgin call him, ask him what make him left England. You see me? Yeah, check the levels. So the Rasta baby them is a problem. Cause when we didn't just come here, them man they make a bag of money in a Rasta house. All him do is go down Brixton and buy be fancy clothes and spend one bag of money. Where you see them a do for the faith? All them a do a beat German blah blah this and blah blah that. Check the levels. Yeah, so it's just a meds when me I show you within the meds. I'm want you check the meds. See me I say, yeah, I'm want you check the meds. Because right now the whole Rastafari community international four corners of the earth and a threat. You see me? The whole thing shaky. You see me I say, because we want more order. You see me I say, too much disorder and dishonesty. You see me I say, yeah, it not good. You see me I say, because the throne room must not be polluted. And anytime pollution come on there, so a destruction.
Yes, Rasai. Yeah, I listened to what the I said just now. And I has a Rasta baby. Can endorse what the I say because you all the thing that gone now, Rasai. I man, old man never tried I. I was not a disrespectful youth to the trading. Just that I, old man, never tried I. Now, you have to look now upon the generational gap. Now, come here, I old man. I'm going to tell you who tried I now. July tried I Starani tried I in my youth days. As a matter of fact, I July name I Jahbunny. You see? While what of them name I Fire Bunny. So in my youth days, cause growing up, in my youth days, I come up under what of them. But them time me a marble chump. A marble me a play. When me stop playing marble and start coming at me teenager, me start spar with you like Upper Casey, Maloney, Turbit, Rima 13. So we are as a 10 cent now, because you have to know the trading in fire. So I don't know about that's why I play with the ice silk while now, because every man have to go responsible for film trad. Now, My generation, as me keep say, we never disrespect no elder and where the elder them stood for. We just know say we never take no abuse from Babylon and a gun we are deal with. We never bring down no reproach upon the elders because there was a different set of elders for Gumai and I. Hence, we command a historian Fox, Sam Brown, because you'd have these men know that was political thinkers and the man they was revolutionary thinkers and the man they did groom us now and let we go upon Babylon. Now, what me I hear is something different. Me I hear now like them Rasta baby, them never branch out and carry for them thing elsewhere. Them carry it right in the camp. Hence you have raping in the camp. Man a draw blood in the camp. Now, I don't know about these things, Rasai, because that's not how we did take it to Babylon. Wherever we go. You know? So I don't know because first day I'm on here, I Congo. I talk to some other youth. If I can go cross forward that and the youth was very abandoned in him approach. Him just say right now, as long as a Rastafari I'm a deal with, him not have to answer to no one. So I don't know. I don't know, you know. Come like him I say right now, I did before the sun, but him not say it like how I and I did say it. Him just say I just between him and Rastafari where him a do. And these are Rasta babies where into blood sacrifice and all these things. But my position right now, Rasai, is that I'm an inna the heart of Bobby. And I am here and I'm an old man that tell I if go seated with the youths them. So I'm an is here with a bunch of youth. And I'm an now left them youth are gone away. So I there keep an eye on my youth them. And my youth them not terrorize nobody. Especially amongst us. So what can I say? The I utter what the I say and it a go mash some can. It no mash I can because I did know say what I had do was still part of the bigger picture. So I know say you see the music thing too. The music thing is a big, big, big distraction in the whole foundational order. But make we get forward to the track now because I think I have some other Adrian where would I want to say a thing or two too. So let me hear what that bridging have to say.
Yes, Jabi, blessed love. It's Aya Congo I, man. Blessed love, my brother. You know, I was listening to one of the broadcasts here, man, from the Eye, and I think the Eye was saying he was, reasoning with the Rasta babies that one day, corruption and so forth in the big Rasta nation. And you feature a brother named Rastani. I think his name is Tani. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll listen again. But that brethren that was talking about blood sacrifice and scamming in the bingy house and these things. And I don't know if the I had listened to I's speech that I had sent the I. But in that speech, I was specifically pointing at those things. where I was saying that enough man right now in a Rasta, I deal with this thing like Bandulo and a certain set right now, and we have to do what we have to do. And I was speaking about those brethren that were in the Bingy house, caught up in the whole scamming game. You know, are the same scam money them use build up the kitchen. Are the same scam money put on the roof on the NYAHBINGI house in a pit for. Me not care who not like what me I say, Jahbunny. How would they go on? You see me I say? Who are they to feel like I shouldn't say that? It's a reality. You get what me I said to the eyes. So I don't really fear nobody. I mean, I care about how them feel. You understand? Them freaking up the Rastafari movement with them look of fuckery. Yeah. So as the brethren say, yeah, them elder there in the bingo sit around and them want a handout, they know they're gonna get some cash. And even if they have to ask for it, then we get it. And they support those brethren. They actually kind of live on the bingy grounds, or when they dare, it's them running the show. It's just, may I tell you, I talk about the young Rasta them, what you call bingy youth. You see me? Them are gonna mad at me, because me in contact with them every day. See me? And me send them constructive, positive upliftment, and I make them know say man like IRV and others, gonna fuck them over, you know. Um because I know that all they want is the youth them money and they don't care how them getting it. As long as them can get it, you know what I mean? And this is a tragedy, my brother. The liberation of the African world was centered around Rastafari at one time. And then you found that when the government realized that, them mash up the constructive reggae music, we could just send messages of liberation you know, and them start bringing in man where I sing beer, looseness and some fuckery. And so that took all of the energy out, because the Rastafari movement didn't move. At first, them burn out the reggae. But it's the same reggae that started galvanizing the world in our way to wake up and bring people attention to the Rasta. We can't lie about that. At the same time, no fight was watering down the movement. You see me? So we have two sides every kind, my brother. He said we did endorse the best and support the best and burn out the rest, it wouldn't reach the stage. But once a man go up on the stage and sing some fucker and him get to come off without a shandy buckle reach him in his face, and feel like, oh wow, the group they accepted me. So we have so much to work on, Jabi. The restoration of Rastafari is it. The restoration of Rastafari, my brother. That's me there. And it don't take I, making a loud noise out there. I just start roping the ones who said, a time for this. That's it. So once we put out the roar, the ROR, the roar, yeah, we're going to see who will come forward. Saying we need to recruit these vanguards, my brother. We need to bring these overgrown youth them who know say the friggery have to stop. We want to unify them. And you understand? We need a platform to do so in a way where we can call each other and reason about what they're going and what we are planning to do on next. Yes, I mean, we need to have some steps that we plan to operate by. 1, 2, 3. We can have 1, 2, 3. First is the recruitment process. Who we want involved in this restoration of Rastafari move at the original offset in order for it to be perfect. We can't put no little lazy, lackadaisy, yeah, man with certain vibes. We don't want them things there. We have enough Empress where we support the thing said way. So we want to balance the thing, my brother, and bring this forward and recruit. So after the first stage of recruitment, then we start the planning stage of what is the first missions that we're going to partake in. Yeah, if it's an establishment of a village in Africa, if it's an establishment of a place, rural pond, Jamaican island, whatever we're going to do, my brother. That is the second phase, planning projects and moves that we're going to make. The third stage, then, my brother, would be implementing all those plans. You see me? And making each one of those projects a reality. So that is where I am in a Jabi. You know, that's always been my step towards things. Um, like I told you, the group Rise On is there. And the reason I pulled back a bit was because when I kept going back to the Bingi house to tell them about the sovereignty, I realized that they were trying to, yeah, me not careful, them that kill me. And not like me at all because see, with the sovereignty and indigenous rights of Rastafari, that snatches away the power of the government to siphon off Rastafari as a resource, as an indigenous natural resource in Jamaica. Remember, them now make no money off of tourism without reggae and Rasta and ganja. So if you take Rasta out of the midst and Rasta begin to say, we are defending our intellectual property rights and all of these things, the government have to come to with anything with them I do. But that's the case, my brother. Them ones that were up in the Bingi house and them place, they allow the government to advise them and lead them and give them the direction that they should go. You see me, I say? So that is where I am, my brother. I and I, is with the eye. Yeah, and I believe that even with Azania, we can put these brethren in the restoration of Rastafari group and link up with them and make even majority of the people be over in Africa that ready to do this. So me, cause I there we have to go to be Jabi. Me know so that I health and so forth, but we still have to buckle up and figure out a way how to land in, even if I one more time, and go reason with them brethren there and do more recruitment, brother. Just recruitment me I talk about right now. We need to know who is who and who going where and what direction and unify with that. Us. See? Rastafari.
Yes, Congo I. I man hear the eye loud and clear. And I must tell you, say the connection already make. And how it make. I hear them say one time, say if we can go the mountain will come to I and I. So the connection is there. And it's a bridge. Because if you hear the piece by just done though, is that Azana revolutionary force is now reaching out to I. I am here bridging that gap so the I them and younger ones after proper grooming can take it where it's supposed to go. Yeah. So I man feel highway that something is actually moving. Yeah, something are going. So all we have to do is keep our foot on over neck and shoulder it's supposed to depend and just press but not press too hard. Yeah. So that's so it there. But say badass not partial. And the two man them before me slap it and slap it hard. And I'm gonna make my next brethren now. Come slap in film thing because I rasta, and like me say, me nah take my side of the thing. Me there for learn as much as me I teach. That's the difference in this classroom now, how we are run the thing. Cause I'm not on the ground. Nothing now going to London right now for me I telling about As soon as London get on board and things are going, I make who for things are going come make you know what are going. But as far as I can see, me not see nothing are going. That no mean nothing now go on, you know. It can't go on to I no know what go on. So who know what go on now attack? Yeah. And me have to listen. So if a man a tell me what go on a pitfall and what go on scotch pot and what go on down a Azana and what go on, call you said enough things me here go on. But something me can't speak about yet because me have to get the clearance. Because remember say this is an organized thing, you know, and I no free, not to hear me attack, you know. You think a freestyle talk, you know, go on? You think me not care about the impact of what come out of my mouth? And no loose talk go on. So me make you hear my other brethren now. Because my other brethren, him dep on the line they want say a thing long time and him credit good all around. So come in, me eye.
Glory to word, glory to sound, glory to the power of His Imperial Majesty. Greetings in the name of Rastafari. Greetings to all brethren and sisters from near and far. Greetings to all Rastafari mansion and establishment, including the Crown Council of Ethiopia, Ethiopian World Federation, Theocracy Renard of NYAHBINGI, Church of Haile Selassie I, School of Vision, 12 Tribe of Israel, Ethiopian Africa Black International Congress, and Ethiopia Orthodox Church. Greetings to all participants from government, media, civil society, including trade union, youth groups, Pan-Africanists, corporate partners, NGO activists, community organizers, and academia. I, the NYAHBINGI Asian Council, invite all to participate in this historic step that I about to take with repatriation. And I are looking forward to see one's contribute to solve some of the issue that surrounding repatriation, the problem, challenge facing Rastafari in 2023 to 2030. I need to get this objective on board to execute I programs and to formulate mechanism for governance and representation, and even to strengthen economic trade and these things amongst Rastafari producers of goods and services across the Caribbean and Africa. You know, even artists and artisans amongst I and people who deal with computer science and these things. We need to train the youth them in the right way and to promote healthy living and habit and consumption choice, you know, through literature. You know, that's why we call for the highest level of teacher professionalism and the NYAHBINGI Asian Council. So I am here speaking through the NYAHBINGI Asian Council and through the bloodline of the order of the NYAHBINGI. And the mission of Rastafari, we are here on this mission since 2010, 2015, or 16, we originally touched base with the brethren them South Africa. But I and I are here to bridge the gap between Africa and Jamaica. And this mission is to create an educational climate which is to facilitate and develop the maximum potential to all revolutionary Rasta, all true Rastafari who know, say, Africa must free and we have to do something about it to get Africa free and to fulfill the wish and command of our ancestor. We say we must return to Africa. So we are say, this include the mission is to impart knowledge now, because we say a Walipa young African daughter you know, try to impart knowledge, you know, and I must commend them, you know, salute them, you know, to impart these knowledge, that the youth them can learn about them African self long before the colonialism. So this is also teaching how to think and how to make informed decisions and how to solve problems. We want everyone join in and revise the opinion and we revise the repatriation for I and I the people in the captivity. But we not too long. We in a captivity too long. So we give thanks to all the ones that will providing practical experience because that is the mission, providing practical experience. We give thanks to some of the elders them who, you know, have the guts, and the strongness and the boldness, like even Jahbunny and other rest of Junior Negos, Jalish and enough brethren who they guide the youth them. So within this trad right now that we're at now, where we're at now, right? We are developing creativity, self-respect, and a basic social skill. We must can socialize now, because we must know what's going on. We cannot do like some little children, fall and hold long with head and quinch your back against a wall and ring up your mouth when we hear our brethren and our sister in reason. We must come out of ourselves, and reason and make we move, find the way forward to where we are set. Now, this take a certain type of discipline. We're fostering discipline. This is a mission. We're fostering discipline, self-worth, morality, and a cooperative, Irish, and a desirable attitude to work together as one people to fulfill the African unity. To fulfill the African unity where I and I speak about, where to liberate Africa, to restore the dynasty of Haile Selassie. For Haile Selassie first never say the dynasty for end. When he left, nobody else not go there and say them this and that. So is Babylon come in and infiltrate the throne of David? And I, Rastafari, seek to restore this throne. I can follow Babylon and talk about the last king of this and the last emperor of that and the last chief of this and the last native people of this land and the last this. That is what them doing. Them walking, them killing out with people. And I talk about this are the last surviving king, this are the last surviving prince, this are the last surviving elephant, this are the, So for them job is to destroy the world. So I and I must have that spirit and desirable attitude to work together as a people. That is where I and I say. And we see this spirit in the younger generation right now, and we need the guidance from the older generation. And we know we want all generation living at one. We are sending love to everyone. We are sending greetings to everyone. We're not left out no one. Cause some of we now we're able to, as where the elder said, badass say, we give thanks to badass again, salute. And we have a quote where the I say, when the ship go Africa, certain people can't go up on the ship because them will get thrown off. And these are prophecies where people that wanted to hear the elder say that and say, yeah, him wanna say that. Yeah, Rasta did have said that long time. That was a saying when we got Africa, certain people.
Yeah, make us stop it this so Yes, Rastani. It's what you said a while so. It remind me, I think this was around 40 years ago. I and I in a prison yard in a place named Dannemora. Yeah. And here I say I and I, it was around I, Dove Chronicle, China, Gunner, Mr. Foot, Jigo, Samakan, Paso. Yeah. Some real hot stepper. I have a brethren named Skunky. Skunky have a white wife with two white children. Yeah. And for some reason, we are reason one day in the yard. And I man look on Skunky and say, Skunky, the show how long that trade they are going, you know. This a 40 year, me tell you, more than that in the prison yard. But this thought was a thought we grew up in a eye from my youth. So I look on Skunky and say, Skunky, yo, if tomorrow we are going to say, you know, say your family can't come on the blood class ship, yeah? And every man look. I man tell Skunky same family couldn't. Is either them stay with them or bid them bye-bye. But them can't come on the ship here with I and I. We are go forward now. We got take back that. And we can't have that distraction here. I think the reason go up in a disruption when me say that because me say them time them young and vicious. Yeah, so no dog no bark when me say that. Yeah. Skunky my burden, you know. Cause when me touch them a yard, I go look for Skunky. Skunk them time they cause you see the Revolutionary Squad at one stage them base between Luke Lane and Orange Street. You know, there was a car wash place on Orange Street, so it's like that was the HQ. But it just goes for sure that people that hear me say that now, as the eyes say, and things say, is a new thought me come with. And that is what me I try to show. Say, me not talk nothing new, you know, me not make up nothing, you know, nothing when me I say to them, things when me make up to me feel like I this I want the movement go. These things were there. Whisper. These things was whisper. If me tell you no, a long time we are whisper so Bob Marley can come with we when we are go Africa. Yeah. Time is the son of a slave master. Yet, if me say that now, why you think Bob Marley children them have the attitude where them have? You think that because them not like Rasta or them not like black people? And because them know, their mother tell them, and them know the grassroots feelings to them father. Yeah, them know that. Them know how we did feel about them grandmother, Mother Booker. Them know, but Rasta no want to talk about them thing there. Look how Mother Booker black. And look how she black. How the blood clot she go lie down with Mr. Marley. If I don't rape Mr. Marley rape her. Just picture back in the plantation days. How a lady look like Miss Booker could have go sleep with a slave master if I don't rape. Just picture that. What kind of mindset? You see it? It's going to go like a Bob Marley. Me I go reason about. But I'm going to show you this thing with us and them. Is I know me make up it. Me only echo where all me did grow. Me no make up none of these things, you know. So me no want no things say, boy, Jahbunny come with him. Like such man say, me come with my new thing. Me no come with nothing new. You need to go do your homework and remember when this thing did block. You know, you Muta always talk about it. Where you think him talk about when him talk about I see everything black? Go ask Muta. What mean when him say him see everything black? Black everything. Because him know when it did black, a foundation talk that. But today, we have ones and ones now where I try putting for them input now and I water down the thing and get confused because them hijack the one love thing when the one love was I and I one love with self. So them take away the one love and we give it to them. Now we are talking about perfect love. Them never know, them can't even start fathom that. See? So a perfect love we are dealing for self. Yeah. That black perfect something there. Yeah. We have to find back that. And once we find back that black perfect love there, then everyone free up again because we don't have to agree with everything you do or everything you say. No. But we need to have an aim and objective that we all moving towards. And that's what I find in Ayakonga. And that's what Azana know. Because a whole heap of different views there Azana, But you have views where one Azana for us, So, now gonna make my virgin wind up where my wind up.
I will get throw off. And I don't know why them say that. But we give thanks and praise, And we are saying we want the ones them keep it positive. We want the ones them keep it positive. We bless up the ones them, have a blessed day. Abanda Mali down in Zimbabwe there and Mama Ethiopia them and everyone Jahbunny and Bunga Juna Nigos. That's Pierre Rico, Bagravi Nigos, House of Kabuna, J. I give more, I Manuel Selassie I. Even Data I need, Data Altia, Data I Jalila, Mama Isaac, Rasi, Zimbabwe, Yellow Seed, Volunteer Ethiopian. Yeah man, Ella Toto, Sister Marcia, give thanks, Sister Janet, blessed love in the house, Sister Harriet from Kenya, and even Ras Mumbu, we bless up the item, Simon Tafari, Roger Taylor, we give thanks, Ras Reasoning, Ras Muffin, Ras Mandela in the house, Farmer Man in the house, we give thanks to even Ancient Elijah. We give thanks to Kevin Levi, we give thanks to Ras Eister, Ras Alden, Scuba Lightning, they don't have Jamaica, they, blessed love, Ras Garfield said we not left him out, we give thanks again, Bongo Cliffy, One Perfect Love, Sister Lisa Ada from South Africa there, King Shango, King Puluminati, and the whole of the youth them there, and we not forgot no one on these things because I and I don't live that kind of way there. We bless the one them from Jamaica, bless the youth from down at Scott Pass, every Ras Earthquake up there, the Bongo Pilly from down at Portland there. We love the eye them, Bingy Zacchaeus, Bingy Aigi, Bingy Mystic, there Barbados, I said. We Ras Eli El Kima down at Tanzania there, we give thanks to Zion Queen, Ras Buki, Bongo Buki, veteran youth, all the vibes, keep the thing going all the time,
Yes, you see, so the program run. Rastani come and him bless up everyone. Cause I don't know most of the ones them still. So everyone a play them role and everyone a play them part and everyone is here and everyone who I don't have nothing personal against no one from a Rasta them I say, cause so I did go. It's just that on this platform, everyone will have them equal say. Yeah, I'm not monitoring anyone or census in anyone to tell you what you can do from what you can do. Because I even not tell my children them that. So I have to come tell other people what them can do. I children them free, and out of them freeness, them not violate no one on the street. So I don't have no problem with my children and how them holding up the vibration. But I must say, yesterday I went to one of my daughter's graduation and I was very observant because if it was 200 or 300 people that graduate yesterday, out of that 300, I think there was around 20 men and 280 daughters. Now, something is wrong with that. How comes? Wagwan. Wait, I know me can't fathom that. So, I like to have all the reasoning pan that. But I like some sistering now, you know, sending in some voice note and tell me why them know how the system set. That is only woman today a graduate to come run the system. Because this is the next kind of control pan we, you know. Where who pushing this? You can't tell me say the man them lazy and the man no want no education. That can't be so. Something I go in a classroom too. Yeah. So that will be for our next reason at some other time. But until such time, keep it one perfect love same way and know say it is us against them. Also, if you want to have your voice heard on this platform, the contact detail is 07851 984675. Again, for your voice to be heard until such time when I can do live link, the link still a go on and link a for go on. The link is 07851 984675. Now, I like how the link a go on because you can sit down and say exactly what you want to say and interrupt. Because if you talk to me, that say, stop there for a minute. Let me put in the piece. Stop this. But you see, when it a flow, it a flow. So who thinks say, me not have no style and me not have no class, check my style and my level. Me not butt nobody, me not interrupt nobody, you know. Everybody have them free say. Me not cut out no title me not like. You know, I mean, put no context to where the I say or where the I say. Make some other people interpret where you say how them want interpret it. I not interpret it for nobody. Until such time, perfect love.